Hi, I'm Heidi Ericksen. I've been judging dressage for 23 years. I've been on the U.S. team 3 times. Today we're going to look at trot lengthenings on 3 different horses at different stages of training. Our first rider is Jill on an older, well-schooled horse with good power and engagement. The second rider is Alexandra on a young horse, 5 years old, just learning to do trot lengthenings. Our third rider is Paula on a horse that prefers collection and doesn't like to do trot lengthenings. He'd rather do the fancier stuff. So there's a trot lengthening, but at Jill's level, we like to call that a medium trot. It's so advanced in its engagement and in its power. Jill, now come across the half diagonal, F to E. Everybody else following and trot lengthening. The second horse, Alexandra, is riding, is a beginner at this, just learning some power. We see a little bit of lengthening, but it's a little bit modest. You can see that the horse has the talent for it, needs to really understand the command to go. Jill, back across the half diagonal, K to B, lengthen, stride, and trot. The third horse, the gray, notice that he's not quite keeping up because he doesn't think that the power for trot lengthening is quite fair. He's studying the power for it. So Paula's posting a little higher, pushing a little bit with leg, even clucking to encourage him that a trot lengthening could be in his booklet. There is our young horse in trot lengthening. And here is our reluctant lengthener. Thank you, ladies. You can make a transition to the walk. Give them a little pet for a job well done. Let's talk a little more about those trot lengthenings and how we develop them. We have, in addition to just our leg, we have spurs, we have whips, we have voice aids, and we have exercises that we should be using to develop the strength on young horses or on horses that don't want to have the power to cover ground. We're going to have Mary show us too busy of a leg aid and a correct leg aid to develop a horse's power. A tapping leg is often a sign of someone whose seat is a little bit on the stiff side. It's not a signal that we're giving the horse to do anything, and it becomes so constant that the horse doesn't recognize it as a signal. Okay, so if this is Mary's standard of a still leg, Mary, show us now a leg that's really busy, demanding a trot lengthening and a little bit pushing, if we can use that word. And you'll see that now the horse is having some difficulties. The communication is getting too obvious. It's getting too big, and the horse wants to know, should I canter? Should I take a longer stride? What should I do? Now your leg as quiet as you can and let the horse settle into the trot. And now your right leg, let's get it busy again. Let's make it too busy, and let's see what Taya says about a leg that's a little bit too demanding. And now quiet again. Leg aids quiet. If the spur is used as a subtle reminder to pay attention, it's being used in a correct way. If a whip is being used as just one tap, subtly, as a reminder, this is correct, so that the horse can learn leg, not just spur, not just stick, just a quiet leg. If you would like more information on dressage, on training, there are many websites to go to, or if you'd like to come to my website on floridahorse.com, I welcome your message.